Moving along, comments by the trustees. I'm gonna start with Trustee Williams.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. First of all, the Sauk Talk will be out tomorrow. I'm very grateful and thankful that the website is up. Although I can't pick it up on my phone, I can only pick it up on my computer. I'm not sure what the problem is with that, but someone else told me that they did see it up, so I went to try to access it. I can't see it on my own devices, but I was told it was up. So hopefully, I need to find out, Mr. Mayor, who I can give the Sauk Talk to tomorrow so they can get it up on the website. There's a lot of time-sensitive information for this weekend. As you know, one of the events is taking place right here. So if I could get information on how I can get that posted tomorrow, that would be great. And I want to thank everybody responsible for getting the website back up and running. It's very necessary. And the other thing you just mentioned about the first of the month, the water bill's due on the first of the month? I thought the water bill was due on the 20th of the month, and it goes out on the 1st. The confusion is that our bills have been coming out, on the bill it says it's due on the day that it came out. Have you looked at the water bill lately?
Yes.
Okay, because you said something about the water bills due the first of the
You
month.
get them, you should be getting them at the end of the month.
Right, but you said it's due the first of the month. I thought it was due the 20th. Did we change billing cycle?
No, well, if you say that, then, because I haven't seen.
I'll look
I
at
just
your
pay-
bill and I'll look at mine.
I just
I
come
think
up
it's due
and
the
pay
20th.
each and every month at the beginning.
And the cycle
That's
hasn't
me.
been working well.
That's me,
The billing
I
date.
paid the first of the month.
Yeah, the
Okay.
billing date and the date it's due has not been in sync.
Okay.
So we need to make sure that going forward is in sync. And I'm so glad to see the property of St. James being occupied by the school. It's a fantastic initiative. My church actually tried to it, so I'm glad that the school acquired it, because the more children we can bring into the district to be educated, the better off we are. So very good. Thank you, Ms. Ray. That's all I have.
Okay, Trustee Burns.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. It is so disheartening that we have our residents coming in our village week in and week out. And we're really not getting any answers to any of our questions. This administration is jamming with all the jacked up junk that's going on right now. And everything in this village is jacked up, everything. Our water bill is jacked up. It's messed up. I was told 2 months ago that it would be resolved and that it would be fixed. Still, no resolution to any of this. We've been asking what is the problem and what's wrong with the water bill. Still no answer and no resolve. Yet we have people get up here and say weird things, and some residents are very concerned with what's going on in this village and what's going on with our tax dollars and what's going on with monies that has to come out of our pockets to pay these bills. And we get no answer but, don't wait till your bill gets something. Well, the bottom line is that when we get the bills, they're already at $1,000 for no reason. And we can't figure out why our bills are coming out to $300 and $400, and every time we get a bill, it's a different rate. And there's no department that can answer us. The mayor can't answer us. The village administrator can't answer. What are we as residents supposed to do? What? We don't have audits, and yet that is very concerning for us, because if we don't have audits, you all, we can't get federal funding. I would have loved for the village to have acquired St. James property. That would have been an awesome thing if us, the village, could have acquired that property, and maybe we could have done it if our audits were done and we could get federal funding to acquire some of this vacant land and vacant property here. But guess what? The village can't do any of that. And there's no answer, because we're asking our mayor, we're asking the VA, and we're asking our finance director. Why aren't our audits done so we can get federal funding so we can start building up our village? The school is good. That's why they can acquire. But what about us? 4 years behind in an audit. We're 2 years behind in the budget. Y'all, we don't even know what's in our bank account. The VA won't give us a meeting. We want to help every one of our villagers. We want to be able to answer every one of your questions. But even the trustees, we can't get answers ourselves. We can't get a meeting with the village administrator. Every time I come into this building, he's never here. The district, every time I come into this building, that village administrator, Mr. Johnson, is never in this building. The door is always closed, and if I knock, there's never an answer. So if he's here, he's playing hide and go seek, because I can't find him. Please order, ma'am. No one spoke when you were speaking. Please don't be disrespectful. We just had a resident to come up and say how disrespectful she has been being dealt with, and look at the disrespect that another resident is giving the trustee. That goes to show you the disrespect in this building. There are no budgets. There are no budgets. We don't know what's in our bank accounts. Don't talk to me. It's my turn to talk. Talk to the resident that's being disorderly. Mayor Burgess. Point of order. A point of order, Mayor Burgess. Point of order. I am speaking. Listen, every time a trustee get a mic in their hand and begin to tell our people and our residents what the problem is, the mayor want to shut us up. No, he wants to shut us down. He wants us to be quiet because I have the mic. He's been out of order. He's been disorderly because when he was talking, no one opened their mouth. You cannot dictate to me, Mayor, what I need to say and how I need to say it because I didn't dictate to you. You cannot dictate of how I'm speaking. But it is this meeting is not out of control. You're the one out of control because you know you should not be interrupting while I'm speaking. Wait till your turn. Mayor Burgess, wait till your turn, sir. You're being disrespectful. You're being very disrespectful. You're being very disrespectful. You're being very disrespectful. You're not going to keep interrupting the trustees every time we speak. We're not going to allow it. So I am speaking. Ma'am, I'm sorry, ma'am. Ma'am, thank you. Walk out, ma'am. Walk out. Walk out. Do as you will. But again, that's not your job. Again, I am speaking and I'm going to continue to speak until I didn't tell anyone she has to walk out. You told her to walk out. The bottom line is, we can't get answers. Okay, you had your we can't get answers. I want to move on to we can't get answers. I'm moving and every time we begin to speak and let the people know what is not happening in this administration, he wants to shut us down, shut us up. He wants to interrupt. And when people are interrupted, he's not allowed us to speak. But you're not going to stop me from speaking. Because I am a trustee. I am a trustee. And you cannot shut me down or shut me up. Yes, I can. So again, we're not getting answers from the mayor. We have a VA that is not here. They will not give us meetings either. We are residents, you all. And we're having the same issues with our water as you all are. We're having the same issue as not having speed bumps as you all are. We're having the same issue as tax problems as you all are. So I'm not just a trustee. I am a resident. And I want answers too. This is the VA, and he should have answers for us. This is our mayor of 8 years. He should have answers for us. And if he doesn't have answers, we need to hold this mayor accountable for his administration disrespecting us as residents. There's a whole lot of jacked up stuff in this village. And I thank each and every one of you for coming out and explaining expressing your concerns and letting us know as resident to residents how disrespectful this administration is. You can see how disrespectful the mayor is, because instead of allowing me to speak while it's my turn, he wants to consistently interrupt. Thank you so much for listening. Continue to voice what is going on in this village, because we need answers. Thank you.
Trustee, you want to hand the mic to Trustee Sapp? You want to hand the mic to Trustee Sapp, please? Thank you.
20 minutes.
Go ahead, Trustee Sapp.
Things on the agenda.
Trustee Sapp, please.
Shut up.
Hello. Hello. Point of order. Point of order. So, can I
Yeah, go ahead. Trustee, Ms. Anderson. Ms. Anderson. Go ahead. Okay. Ms. Anderson.
point of order?
Your trustee had tried to incite whatever she's trying to incite, so go ahead, Trustee Sapp.
So, can I get my...
Go ahead, Trustee Sapp.
Good evening, everyone.
Debbie, get on.
I know his people. My name is Francis. And I don't know Francis.
Trustee Burns, you had your say. You had your say. You had your say. Trustee Sapp now is talking. Trustee Sapp, would you please?
Don't tell me his people. A lot of his people. I'm a individual.
Huh?
I'm an individual.
I don't have my gavel, but can we get order? Thank you. Trustee Sapp. No. Go ahead, Trustee Sapp.
Good evening, everyone. So the Housing Committee is my committee, and I've expanded it because there's more of a need besides housing. People have needs in this village. So I've created a closet, and the purpose of this closet is to assist women who are returning to work, who are in need of items such as work clothes, shoes, jewelry, things of that nature. I created this because I work with a lady who does domestic violence, and there are a lot of women in this program. A lot of women in this village are suffering through this as well. So part of the housing program is an extension with this closet, and the closet will be located at the City of Praise Church, located at 1681 223rd Street. I've already collected 1681 223rd Street. The City of Praise. Yes. City of Praise Church. There was an event on Saturday. Unfortunately, a lot of people didn't attend, but it was very, very, very nice. And we gave away clothing, we gave away housing appliances, a number of things. Free food, games for the children. It was very nice. But in saying that, I've collected these clothing because of the needs of the women that I've encountered. So I'm opening it up to anyone that you may know that's in need of something. I will have a flyer out soon so that you can know when you can pick up things and what we are offering. And that concludes my comment.
Thank you. Trustee Carter, Trustee Johnson? Okay. I do have a couple of things. It's a shame that, and I've asked this many times, but I guess it falls on deaf ears, that you have to use words as a trustee jacked up. This administration, being that you may or may not want to know that, you're part of as a trustee. I didn't ask you to say anything. I didn't ask, this is not a question, this is a comment, this is my comment. If you feel that you want to, when you have your minutes to talk as a trustee, that you want to spread hate somewhere else. Well, I'm not talking to you. That's the problem. That is the problem. I'm not talking to you. Would you shut up, please? Shut up. Thank you. I'm not asking you. Would you please be quiet? So from now on, if it gets to that point again, I will shut the meeting down. Because if you're not going to listen, I'm not talking to you. Why would you have something to say? But now, I'm not talking to you. But you let people see just how ignorant you are. That's being ignorant. You being ignorant. You won't let somebody else talk. You're not gonna stop me. Number two,
She gonna interrupt her when he talks. Shut up, man. You talk too damn much.
See, that's the problem. That's the problem that we have, and you're going to continue to have that.
Yeah,
and you know something? It's really a bad thing that when you have a board that you bring things. Or you want to talk over me, fine. If you want to talk over me, fine. And you let people know just what you're about. You letting people know what you're about. Oh, well, you're letting people know. So, by you spreading this hate, that you're spreading these lies and making these lies, okay. Next thing, you're just bad. So, then get up and go. That's what you're good at doing anyway. So, the next thing I want to say, I'm not talking to you. I am not talking to you. The next thing, okay. There's no respect. You don't have no respect for nobody. You have no respect. Next thing I want to bring up is the corn and dog roast, which will be this Saturday. So I'm hoping that people can. I am not talking. What you mean voted? It doesn't have to be voted on. The corn and dog roast doesn't have to be voted on. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. What you point? Don't point at me. Don't point at me. Anyway, the corn and dog roast will be this Saturday at 11 o'clock here in the village at the park. And I'm hoping that those will come out and enjoy themselves. I know there will be some people that won't come out because they don't support anything that goes on in this village. Or unless it's something that they want, or unless they want to come out and disrupt. But for a person to be elected in an office, to represent the, I'm not talking, that's what I'm talking about. To be elected in the office, I don't do nothing to you. No. See, but now you wonder why nobody wants to talk to you? Okay.
As long as you do it to me, I will do it back to you. I'm letting you know now.
Oh, that's what she wants. That's what she wants to do. That's what she wants. She wants to have. She doesn't want me to say what I need to say to the people. To the people. But you're grown. But you're acting like a child now. You're acting like a child. So anyway, I'm just asking that everyone come out and enjoy themselves. And I'll ask for a motion to adjourn. A second. Motion. Oh, your problem. You got a big problem. I bet you need to. Just what you're about.